You guys, today we're going to be unveiling somewhat of a hidden method when it comes to mastering double jumps as well as triple jumps with Dynamike here inside of Brawl Stars that I literally just stumbled upon not too long ago, and I wish I knew about this when I first started trying to get a bit better with Dynamike here in the game. So I'm going to be sharing that with you all, along with a few general tips to kind of get you guys down the right path if you have any aspirations to get a bit better with double and triple jumps. And it's for a reason. I have a very important announcement here towards the end of the video today, and we might have some time for some Dyna gameplay as well. So I hope you guys are all pumped up. Let's get straight away into it. Here we go. Alright everyone, so if you find any of the information useful in today's video with Dynamike here, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below, join the Ray crew, the dance party people. We would most definitely love to have you. Also guys, quick little update on our 50% goal that we have going on here on the channel on not subscribed versus subscribed people who watch my videos. Right now we're sitting at 43.9% subscribed and 56% unsubscribed. So if you're part of that 56, feel free to hit that subscribe button. Subscriber gang, best gang. Heck yeah. So everyone, with that out of the way, we're beginning today's video off on the tweet that started it all that I just stumbled upon not too long ago, and once again I wish I knew about. So a tweet here by Gurkas. As you can see, if you have a hard time learning how to successfully land double jumps without wall assists, use a metronome at 55 beats per minute will help you learn the timing. So this tweet was made just about 3 months ago at the point that I'm recording this video, and it got so much love inside of the community, and rightly so. This is probably the best tip I've ever seen for Dynamike when it comes to mastering the first star power. Guys, like I've said time and time again in my Dynamike videos, the most important thing when it comes to double and triple jumps is finding that timing on your own, that rhythm or that tempo with Dynamike, and it's incredibly hard to find when you're first starting off. It literally took me days to try to figure out that rhythm and then practice on it. Once I did find it, work it into my bones, you know what I mean? So then it's just kind of second nature, but this is literally a shortcut to that. We have the rhythm right there for us with this 55 beats per minute on the metronome. So let me show you guys how you should do it and how I've been personally utilizing this inside of Training Cave. So let's do it. So first things first, you're going to want to go on a different device than the device that you're going to be using to practice with Dynamike, whether that's a computer or a different phone that you have, maybe a tablet, and just type in metronome. And it's as simple as that. You got a working metronome right here that you can utilize for practicing Dyna jumps here in the game. So what you want to do is set it to 55 beats per minute, then hit that play button, and then hop onto your device that you're going to be practicing with Dynamike here, and you got that beat, that tempo right for you. You don't have to find it. It's so OP. I wish I would have known this. Would have saved so much time. And you know what comes next after that? No lifing your butt off inside of Training Cave, a good double or triple jumping Dynamike player's favorite place in all of Brawl Stars. So what I'm going to do next is just show you guys a quick example of how you guys should be utilizing the metronome in the background with these double jumps here, and then we'll hop into more tips. So take a look. And I forgot to mention as well, this is fantastic for triple jumps as well. It's the same exact tempo that you should be keeping with double jumps, but I find it even more important because there's a slight little delay when it comes to the super, so it's a tiny bit more forgiving to do that double jump, so a stick plus a super. So it's really good for keeping you on pace with the timing on the super as well, so you can land that last jump with the triple. So for example, I'll show you. So yeah guys, super useful when it comes to finding that timing or the tempo for the double and triple jumps with Dynamike. And I found that a lot of the time when I was practicing inside of Training Cave, no lifing away, trying to get that down so I can consistently do it in 3v3s or whatever game mode I'm going to play in, sometimes I would get off of that tempo and I'd get frustrated because I didn't know what was going on. So it's nice to have that metronome in the background so you always have that template to go back to if you do get lost off off track. So make sure to utilize this if you are trying to get better with them. It's going to help out a ton. And then for a few other tips that I personally found with Dynamike when it came to my getting better with him inside of 3v3s, at least going up against other people, is you'll find it way different than doing double jumps inside of training caves. So it takes a lot of time just hopping into matches. You're gonna lose a bunch, but get comfortable double jumping when there's other people pressuring you, right? Where there's enemy teammates shooting at you and you're paying attention to other things other than just that BPM. So as you guys know, I bought a $400 star power over on my mini account trying to max out Dynamike when he was at 0 trophies, so I could go through that all the way up to where I'm at right now in trophies, just going up against weaker opponents, people who aren't as good, so that I can get a little bit more comfortable so I don't have to worry about them. But because they're a little bit worse than the players that I'm normally up against, then I don't have to worry about them as much as I would beforehand. So it's just going to take a lot of consistent practice. A few other things that you guys can do is make sure to try to do like things like this where you can double jump over walls like that, or something that I'm currently working on is trying to jump there and then back, so then I could like do a little wall hop. So you can practice on this sniper bot with this little tactic. So you go like this, and then you got to throw your stick long enough so you jump over it again. Like I said before, I'm not super good at it, but doing like a hop over and then a hop back. So just practicing little tiny things like that so you're more comfortable to do those things in the game and trick the opponent with your double jumps. But yeah, guys, that's basically all that I got for my own input on Dynamike. The biggest takeaway is that 55 beats per minute if you're trying to master the tempo for the Dyna jump. So everybody, for the remainder of the video today, what we're going to be doing is hopping on my mini account, my Ray Cult account. This has been dedicated to just practicing with Dynamike as of recently, because we have something very important on the way, which is the bigger announcement for today's video. But as you guys can see, I'm a little bit higher in trophies on Dynamike over here than I was on my main account, and I still feel like I'm going up against weaker opponents even so. I have a feeling, and I heard a lot of you guys' input on this as well because I brought it up in the past, but I feel like they also take into account your overall trophies as like a small little thing, because I go up against a lot of people who aren't maxed out even here. Compared to my main account, I'll always go up against max players, or most of the time I am. But what I want to do is just hop into some gameplay, have some good fun here. Oh, the trophies reset there. The trophy reset. I was only 5 trophies higher than my main account there, but it was at 660 before the reset. But as for the bigger announcement while we're going into gameplay here, I just want to let you all know that the season reset just came around the corner, as you all know. And I think I'm going to give it one last serious shot, or I should say my first serious shot, to try to get this rank 35 Dynamike. I've been practicing. We went through our training arc. I've been no-lifing training cave. I've been playing on this account up against weaker opponents, stuff like that. And I feel like I'm getting better. And I feel like there hasn't been a better time to do this in a meta for Dynamike. You know what I mean? He is a lot better than he was before here in the game. So I think we need to take the initiative before we get into something else that's kind of like exciting coming around the corner on the channel. We got a lot of cool stuff happening here on the channel, guys. Okay, here we go. Let's go like this, try and take out a few people. I'm surprised that crow didn't kill us. I thought we were kind of dead. I was signing my life away there. I just threw off a super to see if we could take out the bee. A few other things like Dyna jumps and like double jumps and stuff like that can only get you so far in actual 3v3s. I've said this time and time again, but what you should be starting with Dynamike, trying to get a bit better with him, is just trying to master aiming and accuracy. Okay, let's go like this. Almost getting him. Trying to use that fidget spinner to get up there a little bit closer. Let's see if we can reset this. Should be able to take out the B maybe. Ooh, that increase. Let's go. Okay, my team's dead though. I can't really do much here with Dynamike. Feels bad. But hey, you gotta be okay with losing, guys. A lot of the time you're going to lose. That is no excuse for me. I feel like I'm doing a bit better, but I just want these matches to be like casual, having a good time, and most of it is just me talking about stuff that's around the corner anyway. Not really focusing as much as we should be. But yeah, guys, expect a nice little Dynamike rank 35 training arc around the corner. We're going to try my absolute best. We lost to that bee. She was only at 224 trophies. Maybe we'll do one more game where we just sweat our butts off. Let's try that out. Alrighty, guys, time to get serious here. We're up against a Mortis as well, so let's see if we can kind of trick him out. Most of the time, I only really feel comfortable going up against a Mortis when I have my super so that we can kind of use that to use a double jump and try to take him out in a fun way. So here we go. We got a Mortis coming in. All right, let's see if we can kind of pressure him with the fidget spinner. While he's kind of aiming in on us, let's try to get super off these guys. Nice. Now let's heal up. Never mind. We're going down. I do really like this map for Dynamike, though. I could see this being a fairly decent map to push him on, just because there's so many people that go to that focal point in the middle where you can get some good super value. Okay, here we go. Let's go like this. Come on, baby. What you got? 8-bit is so easy to abuse with Dynamike. You just gotta hit auto aim and you're good to go. Just that movement speed is so hard to get around. The Mortis is playing super aggro for his team right now, but he should be paying attention to the rampant Dynamike up here. But really, as you guys saw in this game, we really didn't do a whole lot of jumping at all. So the first thing, if you want to get better with Dynamike and actually have a reason to use double jumps, you got to get better at just aiming and just being a better Dynamike in general. So make sure to keep that in mind. I feel like I did it when I was starting to get better with Dynamike. I did it way wrong. I did it way backwards. So I got good at double jumps, but I was god-awful with Dynamike. So I'd get into matches, I'd be jumping around, but I would always lose because I'd just be jumping. There was no rhyme or reason. I couldn't find a way to actually use it and be useful with it. So that's all just going to come in time by practicing, actually playing in matches, getting better with accuracy and stuff like that. But yeah, guys, hopefully you found today's video useful. Use it how you would like. Like I said before, make sure to be on the lookout for the next arc here on the channel, and that is a rank 35 trophy pushing arc with my boy Dynamike here. I did promise you all, so I'm going to try my best to do that. Maybe. We'll see how these first couple days go with the push. I'll keep you guys updated on that. But yeah, guys, hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to slap a like on it. I'd really, really appreciate that. And yeah, with that being said, make sure to keep having fun with Brawl Stars, and we will see you in the next video. Have a great day, guys. Peace out.